Hello everyone and welcome in LEGO Christmas buying guide. In this video I will show you a number of sets from different themes, different LEGO themes. As we know, there's loads and loads of LEGO themes. I've selected very specific ones from Harry Potter, LEGO Technic, Jurassic Park and so on, and Star Wars as well. All those sets currently can be bought for under £100, and in fact almost every set RRP is under £100, so you almost guarantee to get this under £100. One of the set that I will talk about is RRP is over, but it has been under £100 for a number of months now, and it's widely available in many shops: Amazon, Smiths, Argos. So you should be no issues buying that one if you choose. So we're gonna go from the cheapest one to the most expensive one. And in this guide you'll be able to see, like I said, selection of the different sets, so it will help you buying a Lego set, not necessarily to a Lego fan, because I assume the Lego fans already knows about those sets. They have them, or they're not interested in them, but to buying a set to a non-Lego fan that is interested in a specific theme, that might be quite good present. So let's start from a retro camera. It's the smallest of all these sets, so it looks like. And this set RRP for $17.99, and I was able to find it for $13.99 as well. So it could be a great stocking filler for any of your photographer friends, anyone who's interested in photography, or if you just like to have a little gadget on your shelf, because it does look very much like a real camera. From a distance, it definitely does. Obviously, you get closer, you can see studs, but it has fake buttons, fake zoom. The back of it opens. Oops, relieving a film. And this one is also a creator set, so you can actually create a video camera and a little TV if you wish so. So you can put this apart and create a completely different set that you want. I can't open this at the moment. Trust me, this back opens and reveals a camera. It's a really good set. It only has 261 Lego pieces, very low difficulty to make, definitely a good bargain. Right, next set, it's Lego Speed Champions. So I've selected 3 Speed Champions from this year that you can buy. There's loads of them, so you can. So for any car enthusiast, any F1 enthusiast, there's definitely lots of them to select. So this one is McLaren F1 car from this year. We have Audi Quattro, e-tron, and Ferrari F40 or F50. Can never remember. I think F40 from this year. Also, all these sets are presented. You can see them on my Instagram page. So go there for more detailed photos. Some of those sets I also reviewed on my YouTube channel. So Lego Speed Champions cars, very easy to make. They have lots of stickers, so I would say this is very for the good present for a patient person, not necessarily for your little ones. Someone who's less than 7 years old, you might struggle making those, especially applying the stickers. They might need a lot of help. There's a lot of small parts with these, but they definitely are a great present for any car enthusiast. I wouldn't mind receiving something like that if I wouldn't already be buying Lego anyway. But these cars are just brilliant, and there's so many of them you can choose, and the prices vary. So RRP for $20.99, but they usually discounted for $15.99, and the Lego count pieces varies from 245 to 328. You can also buy double packs. Those double packs are a little more expensive. They are 44.99 RRP, and they can be discounted to £34. Um, but most of them comes in a single pack like this, and they are very easy to make. Like I said, just if you don't much patience, you might struggle with the stickers. But other than that, it's perfect. Okay, so these were Speed Champions cars. Next one, something for Jurassic Park fans. So there's lots of dinosaur sets, but my favorite one is this one. So this one is a T.Rex skull, dinosaur fossil, and you can see here a paw print, and obviously a skull of a T.Rex. It looks brilliant. It's definitely worth its price. Its RRP is for $34.99, and I was able to find it for $27.99. It has 577 Lego pieces. It's quite a lot. And in that price range, and for that many Lego pieces, you struggle to find something better than this one. It looks great as a as a shelf art piece. We would like to call it like that. Uh, yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. It came out this year, and yeah, it's still available to sell. So hurry up and buy it if you want. If, even for yourself, I think this is not just brilliant set, but for any Jurassic Park lovers or just people who just like um, artistic artistic sets. I think this one is a must-have. It's a really good one. It's really easy to make as well. Uh, no difficulty, very low. All right, let's move on. So next one is for someone who loves plants. Uh, the set is called Lego Botanical Collection, Tiny Plants. So there are 9 tiny plants. I have 3 in my hand, and all those 9 are part of one set. So you have the cactus, some other planties. These are very cool to make. I really actually enjoyed, and they're using pieces from different Lego sets that you wouldn't really think about that could be used that way. Like for this one, for example, that's a hat. This cap of this flower, that's a hat from another Lego set. So this is like a clam shell, for example. This flower here, um, using a clamshell piece from another set. So these are absolutely brilliant to make. There's 9 of them, so you can put them on a shelf however you want. And they cost $44.99 RP, and you can find them for $34.99. 758 Lego pieces. It's a low difficulty, however, there's lots of small parts. So if you're buying it for someone younger, they might struggle with applying all of them. But anyone older than 10 years old, 12 years old, I think they will enjoy them to put them on their shelves. And I certainly enjoyed when building them. I think they're pretty cool. And like I said, there are 9 of them. Check my Instagram page for all the photos of all the other plants that are available, that are part of this set. The next one is Technic Jesko. You can see a picture of it here, and also check my Instagram for more photos of it. Unfortunately, this car is in storage at the moment, so I can't show you live, but you can see on the picture, and there are some short videos and reels I created from the build. This Koenigsegg Jesko RRP for $46.99, and the current best price $42.99. 801 Lego pieces. Obviously, it's a car. It's Koenigsegg. It looks great. I think it's a really good entry point to Lego Technic. So if you have someone interested maybe in building something more difficult, because it's a medium difficulty build, definitely that's where to start. As it's quite relatively cheap, you don't risk that much if they don't like it. before buying a bigger and more expensive Lego Technic set that they might not enjoy. This one I think is brilliant to start with. It has a medium difficulty to build. It looks pretty good as well on the shelf. The door opens, the back opens to reveal the engine as well. Yeah, overall, a really good set. Definitely recommend. And again, came out this year in gray and white. So you have two options to buy, or you can buy all of them if you want. Right, next one, something for Lego Harry Potter fans. Now there's lots of Lego Harry Potter sets, as we know, big ones, small ones, and whatnot. Now the one I'll show you might not be your first choice, but trust me, I think it's worth the money, especially for the amount of Lego pieces you get and the functionality of it. So it's Lego Harry Potter Buckbeak. Here it is. And this set, I think, is absolutely brilliant. The wings open, and you can move them in almost any direction. Yeah, so you can position them however you want. You can play around with it. Yeah, obviously the legs move, the hooves moves, the tail moves. Basically, the head moves. Everything moves in this set, which is absolutely brilliant. So you can position it in any way you want it. You can place a little Harry Potter minifigure on top and reenact the movie. So I find this set brilliant, especially for the price you pay for it, because it RRPs for $54.99. However, I bought it for $38.99. So you can find it for much cheaper, and obviously it's Harry Potter license. So getting a set that does that many things, that moves that much in Harry Potter world, in Harry Potter Lego world, it's really rare. It also has 723 Lego pieces, um, and it's this one is very easy to build. At least I found it very easy. Someone younger might find it a bit more difficult because there's lots of small little tires that you have to connect. So just bear that in mind. But again, this one from Harry Potter, I definitely recommend. Again, that's not a very obvious one. You might have missed this one uh, because there's lots of big Lego Harry Potter set. But if you want just buy something for a Harry Potter fan that's not necessarily into Lego, this one I think is a perfect present that they can put on the shelf and display it if they want. Right, next one. It's another one from Lego Botanical Collection. I think it's still part of that. Well, Lego Icons, definitely. So that's our insect collection. And you can see them a little bit behind me. So we get 3 insects. This is the first one. There's a second one. There's also a butterfly behind me. Yeah, and they are all part of the same set. So you get quite a lot for your money, because it RRPs for $69.99. I wasn't able to find it anywhere cheaper. Maybe you will, maybe in different shop. So these look absolutely fantastic, and I would definitely recommend it. These are the sets from I think 2023 or 2022. However, they are still on sale. You can still buy them, and they look absolutely fantastic. Um, the Lego pieces count is 1,111. I would say this is a medium difficulty build because there's a lot of small Lego pieces and a lot of things can fall off while you're putting other things in place. So you need to be quite delicate with it even when you're touching it, but especially when you're building it. Um, it can fall apart quite easily. So I would not recommend it to a child. Probably someone who's a bit older, maybe 15 plus set. Um, so that's the insect collection, and I'll just show you a butterfly quickly. Butterfly I think is the best one out of these 3. beautiful colors, beautiful shades of blue. It looks absolutely stunning. I really like that one. Before we continue, if you enjoy this kind of video, if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe and like the videos. That really helps me and motivates me to create more. Um, Something I forgot. Let's so there is another set I wanted to talk about. Another set of different sets I want to talk about. It's Star Wars helmets. So there is a variety of them, just few of them. So this one is Mandalorian. You also got Darth Vader, and these sets cost about $44.99. You can buy them for about $35.99 sometimes, but usually it's around 40ish. And the Lego um, pieces varies because they go from between 580 to 850 even. There are not just these two. There's many of them that you can select from. So it's really up to you what you're gonna buy. But definitely for a Star Wars fan, if you want a present for a Star Wars fan and they still don't have a Lego, this one is one to get. Darth Vader or Mandalorian one. And like I said, there's few other ones that you can buy. Um, Definitely worth it. It looks brilliant. I would say these are medium difficulty. There's not that many small Lego pieces, but the techniques used here are something that you need to be a bit more aware of how and have more patience and look into the structures more often. So definitely recommend this for any Star Wars fans. Alright, next we have two Technic sets that are part of the same theme. These are part of the same theme, they're not the same set. So first is Planet Earth and Moon in rotation, and this set is brilliant. I would recommend getting this one for your for a younger audience because very good educational piece. It illustrates how Earth rotates around the Sun and how Moon rotates around the Earth. And you have all the months listed on this orange bit here, and all different phases of the moon as well. So that's a brilliant set to show your kids, grandchildren, whoever you're buying it for, of how the Earth rotates around the Sun. They might need a little bit of help of putting this together because it is a Technic set. So technically, it's for someone older to build, and you might have difficulty of putting the pins together. But if you could help them, definitely get this one. And it's also relatively cheap, I would say. It's RP 16,999. However, I found for 51.99, and I think recently sold for 46.99 in one of the shops. Although I think that was a special offer, so don't quote me on that. 526 Lego pieces, so Lego piece ratio to price is a little bit low, but definitely what it represents and what you can build. I think I had a lot of fun building this and then looking at it and playing with it. I definitely recommend this one, and that's part of the Space Collection. And another set of from the Space Collection, which I definitely recommend, and I think is the best set out of the ones I'm going to show you, is Lego Technic Cargo Spaceship. That's how it looks like, and it's an absolute blast for many reasons. First of all, the price, $89.99, but I found it for $67.99 for 1,365 Lego pieces. It's a must buy. Even if you're not buying to for someone who is interested in space, but they have some Lego, buy this one. This one is definitely worth it. If they don't have it yet, buy this one for them. It's quite large. The width is quite big, as you can see. It takes quite a lot of space on your shelf. However, it's absolutely brilliant set. Um, the thrusters go 360. Yeah, you can rotate them however you want. So that's already plenty of fun. Then see the landing gear comes up and down. That's brilliant. Yeah, and it has a little hook to pick up a little box that you also build as part of this set, and it can transport cargo into different location. But just swishing it around the room, um, as a almost 40-year-old man, um, I really enjoy this one set, and it's really easy to build. Although I would say medium because it's a Lego Technic, and then there are lots of pins, there are lots of small parts, and obviously those gears. So I would say the medium difficulty, almost maybe a little low high. Uh, so I think that on the box it says 10 plus. I would say more like 15 plus to build it, but maybe with 10 plus, someone who's just finished 10 years old, maybe with the help of a doll, will be able to build this. Definitely, I recommend this one the most. If you can only buy one set out of the ones I show you, and you have budget for this one, buy this. It's definitely worth it, and the person who you're buying it for will thank you for it. Okay, so there's only one last Lego piece, and this one is the biggest one that I can show you. It's Lego Indiana Jones Riders of the Lost Ark, the Temple of the Golden Idol. That's the whole title on the box. Another brilliant set showing the Temple of the Golden Idol, and the journey that Indiana had uh, in the movie when he tried to steal it. So there are some moving parts, like this boulder goes down and up. Here, this guy can swing on this. There's also a little door that opens up and down, and obviously the idol lights up, but also this goes back. So I'm mainly keeping it on the shelf, and I like looking at it. I don't really play with it. However, you could reenact the movie part if you want. But overall, there is lots of details in this set. Brilliant set. It has the most amount of Lego pieces out of all of the ones I showed you. 1545 Lego pieces. I would say that medium difficulty. There is lots of small parts, and you need to align some of the parts as well to get them work. So I'll say medium. Now the price. So RRP 129.99. That's the one that I said that it's over 100. However, in every shop I looked, it's under 100 pounds at the moment. And this one under 100 pounds, it's a steal. You can't buy a better set. Well, a set that has more Lego pieces um, under 100 pounds. That's my opinion, at least. That set is gonna be as good um, as this one for under 100 pounds and with that many Lego pieces. I know that I said that the cargo spaceship is brilliant, and it is. Um, but it has 200 less Lego pieces, um, and it obviously doesn't have an IP behind it. You have Indiana Jones IP, so this one, if you want to buy it for someone who then might think to reselling it, this one will hold its value for much longer as well. So that's another thing to consider if you're buying it for someone who might not necessarily be into Lego and they might not want it on the shelf for too long. What's the resale value on those things? Right, so that's was all the sets I wanted to show you. I hope you enjoyed that. The last thing I want to talk about is where to buy Lego from. And controversially, don't buy it from Lego.com. If you're not a Lego fan and you don't acquiring Lego points that you can then exchange for rewards, there's no point of buying on Lego.com because they don't have massive discounts. Buy it from Amazon, buy it from Argos, buy from Smiths, Zavi has good discounts as well. These are the shops in UK at least that obviously in the States, Amazon, Walmart, and Target will have very similar deals that I recommend. From Lego.com tends to be quite expensive, and delivery is also quite long if you choose the free delivery. Other shops definitely can give you much better discounts, so just have that in mind. And yeah, I showed you just sets under £100. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this video. Did you enjoy it? Like and subscribe if you want, and I might also do another one for sets over £100 to 200. However, that's much broader um, range of sets that we're talking about now. So we'll see how this video does, and then I'll create another one with need for it. All right, that was it from me. Goodbye. Thank you.